The priest during that time shared in a very simple term this: it is not actually Jesus who is transfiguring when we pray, but it is actually us who is transforming. There's a transformation that is going on inside us, in our heart, in our mind, in our soul. So I have used as an example the bullies in our life. So if you are a student, they can be your classmates, your friends, and sometimes your teachers. It can be your family member also. It can be a relative. And if you are a working adult, it can be your colleague, your customer, your boss, your manager. How do we react and how do we properly respond before and after our transformation? Take note, transformation didn't happen overnight. Gradual, you know. Daily prayer can transform us. So this is me or you. It is us. So if we encounter bullies in our life before the transformation happened, how do we react to them? When they want to fight with us, we fight back. And if they are shouting at us, we shout at them too. Kaya di ba ang ingay? Ang ingay sa office, sa school. Kasi pag may nag-aaway, if sinigawan ka, sisigaw ka din. What else? We are intentionally or unknowingly cursing them. Some of us are using the F word. Others are using go to hell. So unknowingly, you are cursing them. What else? We gossip about them. We are not contented. It should not end there. I should tell my other friends how rude this person is. All sort of bad things is the way how we react to them, to the bullies. But if the transformation already happened to us, because we keep on seeking the presence of God and seeking the presence of the Spirit in us, the way we respond to the bullies is now different. After the transformation, what do? We stay calm and silent. Someone is shouting at us and we understand. We are trying to understand the person and we are trying to understand the situation. And when it's time for us to speak, we speak with love, with care, and with respect. Yeah? Forgive. We are learning how to forgive right here and there. We should not bring the issues, the bad happenings to our home. What else? Be open. Be open. We are becoming more open na baka it is I who is at fault. It is my mistake. Try to be open that maybe because this person is angry or mad at you because of your own fault. So be open and try to assess and ask for forgiveness if it is your fault. Be humble enough. So after the transformation, we know how to properly respond to the situation, and we tried to respond with goodness. Now, the question is, are you being numb? Are you being dumb? Because you should not be treated like that. You don't deserve that. Maybe that person don't deserve all this kind of goodness, but you deserve, because this is who you really are. You are responding not to the way of that person, but to the ways of who you really are. Because this has been honed, this has been molded in you when you are praying. Because you are praying to God who is good. How will Jesus respond to the situation? And most likely, he will respond with this. Right? So the transformation happened after you pray. And because you are praying to the good God, that's why you are responding in a good way.